Yeah. Dark nights, heavy lungs. Shadows never close their eyes. Nah. I've been fighting with the smoke. Demons in disguise. Shadows don't sleep, so I never close mine.
Yeah. Shadows don't sleep, they creeping when I move. Enemies lurking, I can see it in the gloom. Pray for the weak, but the strong gotta prove. Blood on my feet, I got war inside my shoes. Shadows don't sleep, they follow when I rise. Dark in my chest, but the fire in my eyes. Hunger too deep, no rest, no lies. Shadows don't sleep, they hunt me through the night. I've been running in the alleys where the sirens sing. Every bullet in the chamber like a wedding ring. Married to the pain, but the crown still heavy. Cold metal on my lap, hands steady, never sweaty. They don't know about the hunger in the marrow of the bone. They just tweet about the struggle, I've been grinding on my own. Bando full of silence, but the silence still scream. When you live inside the nightmare, even daylight feel mean. Prayers on my wrist, tattoos on my veins. Every scar is a scripture, every hustle got a name. I don't bargain with the demons, I just dance in the smoke. Life a gamble with no mercy, every shuffle cutthroat. Street lights flicker, but the vision stay clear. Even shadows bow down when the soldier never fear. Concrete taught me lessons that no preacher ever preach. I was broke, but now I'm vicious, every scar became a shield. Shadows don't sleep, they creeping when I move. Enemies lurking, I can see it in the gloom. Pray for the weak, but the strong gotta prove. Blood on my feet, I got war inside my shoes. Shadows don't sleep, they follow when I rise. Dark in my chest, but the fire in my eyes. Hunger too deep, no rest, no lies. Shadows don't sleep, they hunt me through the night. Check it. Cold nights, harder fights, pressure cooking in the core. Even when I see the devil, I just knock him to the floor. No remorse in the system, no love in the code. Every friend turn foe when the money overload. I don't walk with the snakes in the garden, the pain. Every smile had venom, every deal left stains. But I kept my chest out, never beg, never plead. When the wolves smell fear, they gon' chew until you bleed. Look, I've been drinking gasoline just to keep the fire burn. Every setback a teacher, every loss a return. I don't beg for a seat, I just build my own throne. Crown carved in the struggle, heavy metal in my dome. Enemies try to test, but they drown in my rage. Every lyric like a weapon, every verse another blade. Blood ink on the page, yeah, I write with my scars. Turn the night into a canvas full of battles and bars. They whisper in the dark, but the dark don't scare me. I'm the shadow in the shadow till the night come find me. No sleep, no peace, just the echoes of a war. Every echo build an army from the pain I enjoy. Shadows don't sleep, they creeping when I move. Enemies lurking, I can see it in the gloom. Pray for the weak, but the strong gotta prove. Blood on my feet, I got war inside my shoes. Shadows don't sleep, they follow when I rise. Dark in my chest, but the fire in my eyes. Hunger too deep, no rest, no lies. Shadows don't sleep, they hunt me through the night. Voices in my head tell me never lay low. If you stop moving forward, then you dead on the floor. Life cold, heart froze, but the veins still pumping. Even in the silence, I can hear the reaper drumming. I was raised in the fire, baptized in the rain. Every dollar that I touch got a fingerprint of pain. Ain't no mercy in the jungle, only hunger in the teeth. When the lions start starving, every rival turn feast. Can't fold, can't break, I'm cement in the block. Even time stop ticking when I step on the clock. Legacy in the making, they gon' carve it in stone. Every bar is immortal, even death can't own. So I rise with the demons, die with the scars. Every failure just a map to the place of the stars. Shadows on my back, but they push me to run. If the night never sleep, then the war never starts. Shadows don't sleep, nah, they never close their eyes. Hunting in the dark where the real soldier rise. Shadows don't sleep, they forever by my side. No fear in my step, just the hunger in my stride. Shadows don't sleep, I don't sleep neither. Cold heart soldier, pain my teacher. Shadows don't sleep, they gon' creep deeper. But I'm built for the war, yeah, the flame burst deeper.
Yeah. truth spilling out the gutter. Concrete walls still echo with the hunger. Every scar talk louder than the preacher on Sunday. It's that concrete confessions where the blood and the hustle meet. Listen, concrete confessions, pain in my lessons, raised in aggression, scars my possessions. City never sleep, it bleed when I breathe. Every brick cry, but it's me that believe. Concrete confessions, dark in my chest, steel in my step, no fear in my flesh. Voices in the block still haunt when I rest. Concrete confession, truth under stress. I was born in the cracks where the street lights flicker. Every tear on the curb make the concrete thicker. Confession to the night, I ain't been, I ain't fold. Every loss that I carry turn my heart into gold. Cold nights with the fiends, whispering the scripture. Mama praying in the dark, but the demons paint a picture. Every dollar got blood, every handshake a knife. But the block made a soldier out of fragments of life. Cops circle like vultures, but the prey still moving. I was sharpening my hunger while the others kept losing. Silent in the grind, but the scars loud speak. I'm a sermon in the shadows, in the pain I preach. Concrete don't lie, it just hold what it knows. Every name in the wall is a seed that it grows. So I confess to the ground every sin that I keep. If the city never rests, then the hustle never sleep. Concrete confessions, pain in my lessons, raised in aggression, scars my possessions. City never sleep, it bleed when I breathe. Every brick cry, but it's me that believe. Concrete confessions, dark in my chest, steel in my step, no fear in my flesh. Voices in the block still haunt when I rest. Concrete confession, truth under stress. Look, I done bled on the pavement, sweat on the stone. When the block raise you up, it still break every bone. Confession of a hustler in the silence of night. Every shadow hold a story, every scar hold a fight. The pastor in the corner couldn't save my rage, so I carved my own Bible with a pen and a blade. Every prayer that I spit was a bar in disguise. Every sin that I live is a cross that I rise. I seen homies turn ghosts when the money got close. I seen brothers turn Judas when the hunger took most. Concrete held the truth, even blood can't erase. Every secret in the cracks, every hustle got a face. Can't fake with the street talk, pain in the verse. Every loss make a soldier, every curse make it worse. So I write what the ground scream under my feet. There's a concrete confession, raw truth on the beat. You can't wash away the sins with holy water in the rain. Concrete keep receipts, every footprint, every stain. The city know my name, though it whisper in the dark. I was raised in the ashes, now my flame leave a mark. Concrete confessions, pain in my lessons, raised in aggression, scars my possessions. City never sleep, it bleed when I breathe. Every brick cry, but it's me that believe. Concrete confessions, dark in my chest, steel in my step, no fear in my flesh. Voices in the block still haunt when I rest. Concrete confessions, truth under stress. Confession, I ain't holy, but my hunger pure still. Every bar that I spit is a wound that I heal. Confession, I don't trust, loyalty is extinct. Even shadows turn traitor when you closer to the brink. I was fighting with my demons in a circle of glass. Every dream that I chase got a trail from the past. Concrete whisper louder than the voices of men. If you live by the block, then you die by the pen. Every cop car siren is a hymn in the night. Every funeral procession is a war's last right. But I still move sharp with my crown on the low. I don't beg for forgiveness, only scars that I show. Confession in the mirror, I'm the villain in the priest. Every bar is a sermon, every line is a feast. If the city need truth, then I carve it with pain. Concrete don't forgive, but it echo my name. Concrete confessions, soul on the line. Blood in the dirt, but the flame still shine. Concrete confessions, no sleep, no peace. Every bar I release is the war that don't cease. Concrete confessions, yeah, the truth too deep. City built on scars that the night can't keep. Concrete confessions, the block still weep. The soldier never fold, even shadows can't creep. Yeah, but that beat, no. Yeah. Money talk cold, silence in the grave. Dead presidents, cold hands count the pain. I seen brothers die for $1 in a chain. This that hunger from the dirt, soldier made from the rain. Listen.
Dead presidents, cold hands in my pocket. Every bill stained red, truth can't stop it. Life on the line, but the money still call. Trust no soul, I done seen too many fall. Dead presidents, cold hands on my soul. Chasing after paper, but it's eating me whole. Death in the eyes when the hunger take hold. Dead presidents whisper in the streets turn cold. I was raised by the hunger where the fiends still sleep. Every dollar got a story, every story cut deep. Mama told me pray, but the rent don't wait. So I bargain with the shadows, every risk got weighed. I done seen friends turn foes for a couple bands. I done seen blood brothers switch sides for some grands. Money ain't clean, it got blood in the seams. Every face on the bill, hung me back in my dreams now. Dead presidents, cold hands count slow. Every brick that I flipped was a seed I sowed. But the garden full of snakes and the soil bleed red. Every stack that I piled got a price on my head. No rest in the system, just war for a throne. Every dollar that I clutch make me feel more alone. Can't trust, can't sleep, paranoia in my veins. But the hunger too deep, I keep playing in the flames now. Dead presidents, cold hands in my pocket. Every bill stained red, truth can't stop it. Life on the line, but the money still call. Trust no soul, I done seen too many fall. Dead presidents, cold hands on my soul. Chasing after paper, but it's eating me whole. Death in the eyes when the hunger take hold. Presidents whisper in the streets turn cold. Check it. Every dollar got a ghost that the bank can't hide. Every hundred in my hand got a tear inside. I've been hustling through the winters, grinding through the frost. But the colder that I get, the more soul I lost. I confess in the dark, money cursed, money blessed. It can lift you to the top, it can put you to rest. I done buried too many just for pieces of green. Now the block still echo with the faces I've seen. Casket dreams in a world built on greed. I was planting my ambition, but the soil grow weed. They don't tell you about the demons that the paper gon' breed. They just show you all the shine, not the hunger you feed. But I'm still in the chase, still in my waist. City full of shadows that I can't replace. Dead presidents talk, and they talk real loud. So I listen in the dark while I move through the crowd, y'all. Cold hands on the paper, dead eyes in the mirror. Every bill like a tombstone, every stack make it clearer. You can buy new chains, but not freedom from pain. You can buy new clothes, but the blood leaves stains. You can buy new friends, but betrayal's still cheap. Dead presidents whisper when I try to go sleep, yo. Dead presidents, cold hands in my pocket. Every bill stained red, truth can't stop it. Life on the line, but the money still call. Trust no soul, I done seen too many fall. Dead presidents, cold hands on my soul. Chasing after paper, but it's eating me whole. Death in the eyes when the hunger take hold. Dead presidents whisper in the streets turn cold. Look, money stack high, but the grave dig deeper. Every dollar that I chase make the night grow steeper. I was running with the wolves in a city of pain, where the only holy water is the blood and the rain. I done prayed for a way, but the cash call quicker. Every cent in my pocket, every thought gets sicker. Ain't no love in the system, just a code to survive. If the money don't kill you, it'll eat you alive. Confession in the silence, truth on my chest. I'm a sinner with a crown, but the grind never rests. Cold hands on the dollar, warm blood on the floor. Every note that I touch got a war at the core. So I move with the steel, no trust in the pact. Every lesson that I learned got a body in the back. Dead president smiling with a sinister grin. If you listen close enough, they confess every sin that. Dead presidents, cold hands never sleep. Voices in the paper, secrets buried deep. Dead presidents still haunt what I keep, but I rise through the fire, soldier made from the street. Dead presidents, cold hands in my faith. Money make a king or a coffin decorate. Dead presidents whisper, but I won't break. I'm a soldier in the hunger that the night can't take. I like. Yeah. This mind built harder than the steel in the vest. This heart don't break, it just bleed and progress. Bulletproof mindset, soldier in the grind. You can shoot at my body but can't pierce my mind. Listen. Bulletproof mindset, pain don't bend me. Every scar heavy but the crown still steady. Pressure on my chest, demons still tempt me. But the hunger bulletproof, none of y'all can end me. Bulletproof mindset, fear don't stay. Fire in my veins, keep the darkness away. Shooting my dreams, but they still gon' spray. Bulletproof soldier. Bulletproof soldier. I was built this way. I was born in the fire, raised in a storm. Every loss that I took made my spirit transform. Cold nights on the curb with the frost in my breath. Every prayer that I spoke was a fight against death. They don't know about the hunger that I carry in my chest. Every scar metal, every wounded test. Enemies lurk deep, try to plot, try try to break, but the steel in my mind never fold, never shake. Bullet can't pierce flesh, but it can't touch thought. Every battle that I lost was a war I taught. Every chain on my wrist couldn't lock my flame. I was born for the pain, I was built for the game. Bulletproof mindset, soldier in the dirt. Even death step back when I rise from the hurt. You can cage my body, but the soul still run. I'm a war-made soldier with a mind like a gun. Bulletproof mindset, pain don't bend me. Every scar heavy, but the crown still steady. Pressure on my chest, demons still tempt me. But the hunger bulletproof, none of y'all can end me. Bulletproof mindset, fear don't stay. Fire in my veins, keep the darkness away. Shooting my dreams, but they still gon' spray. Bulletproof soldier. Bulletproof soldier. Check it. I don't walk through the shadows where the killer still rests. I done prayed in the silence with a blade on my chest. I done fought with my demons in a war with no cease. But the fire in my brain made me stronger through the grief. They can't kill what they can't touch, mine too sharp. Every thought like a blade, every move leave a mark. I don't beg for forgiveness, I don't ask for a seat. I just carve out my throne with the blood on the street. Pressure on my shoulders, weight of the past, but I carry it with pride. Never fold, never crash. When the smoke cleared out, only real ones remain. Every shot that they fire just fuel for my flame. Bulletproof mindset, locked in the grind. Every scar that I wear is a jewel in my mind. I was built from the dirt, made strong by the pain. Even storms bow down when I walk through the rain. Yeah, steel in my thoughts, fire in my chest. I don't fear death, I just treat it like a guess. Every bullet in the air just remind me I live. Every scar on my skin just remind me I give. Mind like armor, faith like a shield. Every fear that I had now buried in the field. If the reaper wanna come, let him step to my door. I got bulletproof thoughts, I got hunger in my core. Bulletproof mindset, pain don't bend me. Every scar heavy, but the crown still steady. Pressure on my chest, demons still tempt me. But the hunger bulletproof, none of y'all can end me. Bulletproof mindset, fear don't stay. Fire in my veins, keep the darkness away. Shooting my dreams, but they still gon' spray. Bulletproof soldier. Bulletproof soldier. Listen, I ain't fragile, I'm forged in the smoke. Every loss was a lesson, every chain that I broke. I don't bend, I don't fold, I don't run, I don't hide. Every bullet ricochet when it clash with my pride. They can shoot in my body, try to shatter my soul, but my thoughts too deep, mine harder than gold. Concrete in my veins, fire in my lungs. Every fear that I face, turn the power in my tongue. I spit war in my bars, every rhyme is a shield. Every word that I drop, make the fake ones yield. Bulletproof vision, tunnel through the dark. Even death can't erase what I carve with my art. So I move like a king with a soldier's pace. Every scar on my skin, just a metal I embrace. Bulletproof mindset, I was born to survive. Even when the world fall, I'ma still stay alive. Still stay alive. Bulletproof mindset, brain on steel. Hustle in my blood, pain can't kill. Bulletproof mindset, soldier too real. Mind can't break, even death gotta kneel. Bulletproof mindset, soldier in the smoke. Mind don't crack, even chains gon' choke. Bulletproof mindset, hunger too woke. I'ma rise through the fire. Bulletproof with hope. Yeah. You ever hear the whispers in the silence, voices in the smoke, talking while I'm grinding, shadow speaking cold, but I learn how to listen. Concrete preacher, pain my religion. Listen close, voices in the smoke, they call when I breathe. Whispers in the dark that the night won't leave. Demons on my back, but the fire don't sleep. Every scar talk loud, every wound still speak. Voices in the smoke, they haunt when I rise. Tales from the block and the ghost of my eyes. Can't run from the past if I ever gon' choke. I was born with the hunger and the voices in the smoke. I was raised where the fire kissed the lungs of the street. Every night I hear the whispers where the cold hearts meet. Every alley got a sermon, every shadow got a voice. If you listen long enough, you ain't never got a choice. I done seen too many brothers get swallowed by the flames. Every dollar that they touch turn to smoke on their names. Confessions in the night travel deep through the haze, where the reapers shake hands with the lost in the maze. I can't sleep when the city talk inside of my head. Every word like a bullet, every phrase leave me bled. But I learned to use the noise as a map to survive. Every whisper that I hear keep my spirit alive. Voices in the smoke, yeah, they warn, they teach. Every shadow on the corner got a lesson to preach. It's a code in the silence that the real ones know. Every scar that you hide still reveal when you grow. Voices in the smoke, they call when I breathe.
check it. I hear the voice of my homie that was laid in the ground. He still talk through the echoes when the night come around, saying never trust a smile when the hunger too deep. Every brother got a price, every promise gon' weep. Voices from the fiends telling me about the chains, how the system built cages just to profit from pain. Even pastors in the smoke try to bargain with sin, but the fire in the block never let them walk in. Every corner got a language, every street got a sound, every bullet in the night got a voice all around. I don't run from the noise, I just carve it in stone. Every whisper that I hear put a crown on my throne. See the smoke don't fade, it just build in the air. Every loss that I face still lingering there, but I stand with my chest out, soldier with scars. Even voices in the smoke can't erase who we are. Yeah, close my eyes but the whisper's still near. Every breath that I take I can feel them in my ear. Voices in the smoke telling truth with a twist. Every word cut sharp like a blade in the mist. I don't fear what they say, I just turn it to fuel. Every scream in the haze is a lesson, not a rule. If the dead still talk, then I carry their flame. Every ghost in the smoke still remember my name. Voices in the smoke, they call when I breathe. Whispers in the dark that the night won't leave. Demons on my back but the fire don't sleep. Every scar talk loud, every wound still speak. Voices in the smoke, they haunt when I rise. Tales from the block and the ghost of my eyes. Can't run from the past if I ever go choke. I was born with the hunger and the voices in the smoke. Listen, I was baptized in the haze where the fire don't die. Every step that I take got a phantom by my side. I don't beg for the quiet, I don't run from the pain. I just march through the smoke like a king in the rain. Voices tell me keep moving, never bend, never trust. Every friend turn foe when the hunger breed lust. Voices tell me stand tall, never beg, never plead. Even death bow down when your spirit walk free. I've been living in the fog where the real get lost. Every dream got a price, every win got a cost, but I still stay solid, never break, never choke. Even angels gon' whisper with the voices in the smoke. Truth too heavy so the night gon' preach. Every sin that I carry still sharpen my speech. I don't fear what I hear, I just carve, I just build. Voices in the smoke make my soul too real. Voices in the smoke, truth in the flame. Ghosts in the dark still call out my name. Voices in the smoke, hunger in the pain. Flies through the haze, soldier born from the rain. Voices in the smoke, yeah they never gon' fade. Every scar in my chest is the crown that I made. Voices in the smoke, they the price that I paid. But I walk through the fire, never break, never sway.
Yeah. Pressure on my chest, it don't ever let me breathe. City built on fire, ain't no room for the weak. I don't beg, I don't break, I just sharpen through the causes. Life keep pressing down, pressure never pauses. Pressure never pauses, grind don't sleep. Weight on my shoulders, but the flame still deep. Hustle in my veins, pain stay steep. Every scar talk loud, every loss gon' weep. Pressure never pauses, still in my stride. Demons in my face, but I walk with pride. Even death hold back when the soldier gon' rise. Pressure never pause, I was built for the fight. I've been walking through the fire where the pain still live. Every day another war, every breath what I give. Ain't no timeouts here, ain't no whistle gon' blow. When the city weigh heavy, only soldiers still grow. I was trained in the dark where the weak collapse. Every failure that I face turned to fuel in my lap. Pressure pushing on my soul, trying to bend my frame. But I stand 10 toes, never bow to the pain. I seen brothers fall quick when the storm got rough. I seen killers turn ghosts when the grind got tough. But I sharpen every wound, let the scar be my crown. Pressure on my chest only push me higher ground. Concrete taught me hard, no excuses, no breaks. Every move calculated, every step what it takes. Pressure never stopped, so I never slowed down. Every beat that I spit is a war cry sound. Pressure never pauses, grind don't sleep. Weight on my shoulders, but the flame still deep. Hustle in my veins, pain stay steep. Every scar talk loud, every loss gon' weep. Pressure never pauses, still in my stride. Demons in my face, but I walk with pride. Even death hold back when the soldier gon' rise. Pressure never pause, I was built for the fight.
No rest, no peace, just the hunger in my chest. Even silence feel loud when the pressure manifests. I don't fold under weight, I just grow in this pain. Every burden that I carry is a crown in the rain. They don't see all the nights when I grind with the fear. They just see the results, not the blood in my tears. Pressure break many men, but it build in my frame. Even death can't compete with the force of my name. I was bent, I was bruised, I was dragged through the dirt. But the harder that it pressed, man, the stronger I work. Like coal underweight, turned to diamond in time. I was crushed by the world, but I still gon' shine. Every scar is a badge, every wound is a code. Pressure carving my soul, like a story untold. So I spit with the force of a soldier on trial. Pressure in my lungs make my breath turn vile. Pressure never wait, nah. It don't press pause, it expose who you are. It reveal every flaw. If you weak, you collapse. If you strong, you survive. I was made for the war, I was built to stay alive. Pressure in the system, pressure in the smoke, pressure in the silence when the hopes start choke. But I walk with my head high, soldier in the maze. Pressure fuel the fire that forever gon' blaze. Pressure never pauses, grind don't sleep. Weight on my shoulders, but the flame still deep. Hustle in my veins, pain stay steep. Every scar talk loud, every loss gon' weep. Pressure never pauses, still in my stride. Demons in my face, but I walk with pride. Even death hold back when the soldier gon' rise. Pressure never pause, I was built. Listen, I was molded in the furnace where the weak don't last. Every second in the struggle is a lesson from the past. I don't run, I don't hide, I just face what it brings. Pressure make a man sharp, pressure carve him with wings. Every block that I cross, got a ghost in the dark. Every voice in my head is a flame, not a mark. Pressure like a drum, it keep beating in my chest. It remind me I'm alive when I'm pushing with the best. Enemies in the smoke, try to plot, try to aim, but they drown in the pressure when they step in my lane. I was forged in the weight, I was trained in the grind. Even bullets ricochet off the strength of my mind. I don't beg for no peace, I don't ask for no pause. Pressure sharpen my blade, pressure carve my cause. So I spit what I live, let the struggle define. Pressure never sleep, but the crown's still mine. Pressure never pause, no breaks, no rest. Hustle in my soul, put the fire in my chest. Pressure never pause, put my name to the test. But I rise every time, I was built for the stress. Pressure never pause, it just keep getting deep. Even in my dreams, I can't find no sleep. Pressure never pause, but the soldier gon' keep marching through the war while the system still weep.
Yeah. Show me life. Show me life. Yeah. City talk to me at night, whispers in the wind. Streetlights bleeding red, it remind me of my sins. Every corner got a story, every shadow out a threat. Life cheap out here and the pavement still wet. Streetlights bleed red, can't escape the pain. Echoes in the night, keep calling my name. Concrete full of ghosts, nothing ever the same. But I walk through the fire with my heart untamed. Streetlights bleed red, every step got caught. Friends turn enemies, loyalty lost. World built on blood, but I pay my dues. I don't bend, I don't break, got nothing to lose. Look, I seen blood in the gutter, seen hope get strangled. Dreams hang from the wires, every life get tangled. Police lights flash, but they don't bring peace. Yeah. They just cage another soul while the killer still feast. Yeah. Yeah.
Street lights flicker like they know what I've seen. Every shadow look alive, every corner look mean. It's a jungle in the city where the wolves still feed. If you weak, you a meal. If you strong, you lead. I remember late nights, mama praying for my safety. Devils in my path trying to mark me, trying to chase. But the fire in my chest make the fear turn dead. I keep moving through the dark where the street lights bled. This payment don't lie. I record every step, every bullet, every cry, every secret kept. So I tattoo every verse with the scars I own. Street lights red like the crown on my throne. Street lights bleed red, can't escape the pain. Echoes in the night, keep calling my name. Concrete full of ghosts, nothing ever the same. But I walk through the fire with my heart untamed. Street lights bleed red, every step got cost. Friends turn enemies, loyalty lost. World built on blood, but I pay my dues. I don't bend, I don't break, got nothing to lose. Street lights watch over deals in the night. Money pass hand in hand, guns grip tight. Every hustle got a price, every block got a king. Yeah. But the kings die fast if they chase wrong things. Yeah. I don't chase no fame, I don't beg for respect. I earn mine in silence, let my scars collect. Street lights bleeding red on the jacket I wear. Every stain on my soul is a badge, not despair. Yeah. I've been hunted by the cops, I've been hunted by the snakes. Yeah. I've been cornered in the dark, had to do what it takes. Every move, life or death, every breath a test. Street lights glow red while I march with the rest. Yeah. These nights talk heavy, they don't whisper, they scream. City full of broken men, still chasing a dream. But I rise in the smoke with a hopeless fall. Street lights bled red, I still answer the call. Blood on the pavement, hope on the line. Street lights red like a clock out of time. Every second that I breathe is a gift, is a war. Street lights bled red, but I'm hunting for more. Can't pause, can't break, can't fold in the night. Street bleed red, but I stand, I fight. Every demon in my path, I confront, I tread. Street lights tell the story of the life we bled red. Can't escape the pain. Echoes in the night, keep calling my name. Concrete full of ghosts, nothing ever the same. But I walk through the fire with my heart untamed. Street lights bleed red, every step got caught. Friends turn enemies, loyalty lost. World built on blood, but I pay my dues. I don't bend, I don't break, got nothing to lose. Yeah. I was raised in a glow where the red lights burn. Had to earn every lesson, had to wait my turn. Now the pressure in my chest feel like steel in my veins. Street lights bled, but it's sharp in my chains. I like free, never slave to the fear in the air. Even death take notes when I walk, beware. Street talk heavy, but my soul talk louder. Pressure in the night turn a man to powder, but I stand, never crumble, never crawl to my knees. Street lights bled red, but they lay my creed. I was made in the war, I was caught by the pain. Street bled red, but I dance in the rain. Enemies look close, but they tremble when I rise. Street lights red, flames still burn in my eyes. Every loss that I took, every tear that I shed, made me soldier in the dark with the street lights bled.
There ain't no peace in the fight, but I keep moving forward, still chasing the light. Street lights bleed red, every scar I own, but I turn every wound to a blade I hone.
Street lights bleed red, city built on fear. But I walk through the storm with my vision clear. Street lights bleed red, every soul been fed by the pain of the night where street lights bled. Yeah. Listen.
Yeah. I don't sleep on pain, I don't run from thunder. Every scar in my flesh, hate fuels hunger. City cold-blooded, every corner got war. I feed off the hate, now I'm starving for more. Yeah. Hate fuels hunger, turn the pain to a feast. Every loss that I took made the fire increase. Can't break me down, I got blood in my teeth. I rise from the dirt, put my soul on the beat. Hate fuels hunger, I don't beg, I don't plead. Turn the rage into focus, every wound that I bleed. Street taught me well, I don't fold, I don't stumble. Hate fuels hunger, I was made in a struggle. Yeah, came from the dirt where the shadows still bite. Every look in their eyes like a promise of fight. Enemies close and they pray for my fall, but I use every doubt as the bricks for my wall. Hunger in my stomach, but the hate in my chest made me run through the fire like I'm never at rest. I don't dream about peace, I don't beg for a chance. I just sharpen my blade and I'm perfect in stance. Voices in my head say you never gon' win, but I silence all the noise, let the hunger begin. See the world want me weak, but I came out strong. Every scar that I wear is a verse in my song. I don't care what they say, I don't flinch at the hate. I just load up the pain, let it sharpen my fate. World code, hard code, I'm five in the blood, yeah, this life taught me well. Hate fuels hunger, turn the pain to a feast. Every loss that I took made the fire increase. Can't break me down, I got blood in my teeth. I rise from the dirt, put my soul on the beat. Hate fuels hunger, I don't beg, I don't plead. Turn
Yeah, I was raised with a weak, get erased in a blink. With a blood, paint the walls and it still never sinks. Seen a brother turn snake, seen a sister betray. But the hunger in my spirit made me carve my way. I ain't blinded by the lies, I ain't chained to the game. But I carry every fire like it's branded my name. Every night, no sleep, let the hatred burn. Every loss that I took is a lesson I earned. Street cold, but I thrive in the darkest weather. Hunger sharp like a blade when the hate hold it together. Every insult, every doubt, every stab in the back made my mind like a weapon, never falling off track. I don't pray for forgiveness, I don't beg for no love. I just walk with the storm that been sent from above. You can hear it in my voice, you can feel when I thunder. This the code of my blood, hate fuels hunger. If you never felt hunger, then you never gon' fight. If you never face hate, then you never saw night. But I was born in the dark, I was cut by the blade. Hate fuels hunger, that's the life that I made. No silver on my plate, just a grind in my chest. No handouts given, just a war and a test. If the world want me gone, then I'll rise even stronger. Pain turn to fuel, hate fuels hunger. Turn the pain to a feast. Every loss that I took made the fire increase. Can't break me down, I got blood in my teeth. I rise from the dirt, put my soul on the beat. Hate fuels hunger, I don't beg, I don't plead. Turn the rage into focus, every wound that I bleed. Street taught me well, I don't fold, I don't stumble. Hate fuels hunger, I was made in the struggle. See, I ain't scared of the hate, I embrace what it bring. Every curse, every threat is the crown on my king. I was broken, I was bent, but I forged in a flame. Now I'm bulletproof, built with the weight of my name. Enemies watching, they waiting for my slip, but I stand unshaken with the ice in my grip. I don't fold to the pressure, I'll run from the test. I just channel every hate in the beat of my chest. Hunger deep in my soul, never sleep, never fade. I was built for the war that the street lights made. Every lesson that I learned, every bridge that I crossed, came with pain, came with hate, came with blood that I lost. Now I spit like a weapon, every bar like a strike. Hate fuels hunger when you fight for your life. From the mud to the peak, every clown was a thunder. City cold-blooded, but hate fuels hunger. Hate fuels hunger, let it sharpen my blade. Every wound that I carry is the price that I pay. No fear in my eyes, no love when I bleed. Hate fuels hunger, and it gives what I need. Hate fuels hunger, in the night, in the way. Put a fire on my chest, torn white with a pain. Straight to the gown, hate zombies my gun ya. Long go a murder, hate fuels hunger. Fuels hunger. Yeah. Ain't no love in the system, only hunger and scars. Every step that I take, I'm still fighting the odds. Concrete, cold, hard roads in the prism. Don't expect no mercy, no love in the system. No love in the system, just pain in the veins. Every block that I walk, got blood in the drains. They don't care if you fall, they just watch when you slip. So I sharpen my soul, keep my hands on the grip. They said life got rules, but the streets play none. With the love disappear and that hate weigh a ton. I'ma pray for my soul, but the night still bite. Every scar on my skin like a code I recite. I seen brothers turn snakes, friends turn to a ghost. Seen the system take lives while they laughing the most. Ain't no handouts given, ain't no hugs when you fall. This is silence and sirens, your name on the wall. Courtroom cold with the chains on your wrist. Judge look in your eyes like you don't exist. School never taught me how to fight through the hunger, but the streets taught me quick. No love and instruction, I don't beg for affection, I don't cry for the light. I just walk with the hate, turn the dark into might. Every law that they made wasn't built for my kind, so I fight with my fists and I sharpen my mind. No love in the system, just pain in the veins. Every block that I walk, got blood in the drains. They don't care if you fall, they just watch when you slip. So I sharpen my soul, keep my hands on the grip. No love in the system, just war in the air. Every dream that I chase, feel heavy with despair. But I rise from the fire, let my enemies listen. This the life that I live, no love in the system. See, the streets ain't sweet, it's a venomous kiss. Where the weak lose hope and the strong never miss. Every corner got a shadow, every night got a scheme. Where the cops hunt you down, where they shatter your dream. Politicians make a speech, but they lies in disguise. While the youth load the clips, see the hate in their eyes. Ain't no peace in the laws, ain't no trust in the plan. So I built my own throne with the strength in my hand. No father in the crib, just a Glock in the drawer. No future on the news, just a war to explore. I was born in the smoke, I was raised by the flame. Every step that I took put respect on my name. System don't care if you drown in the rain. System don't care if you cry in the pain. All they want is your silence, your labor, your prison. That's the reason I scream. No love in the system. If you wait for love, you gon' wait till you rot. If you
trust in the system, you gon' die on the spot. I don't trust no hand, I don't buy, I don't break. I just take what I earn, I create what I make. Yeah, the love's just a lie, just a mask that they wear, but the hate in my chest turn my soul to a flare. No mercy, no pity, every day a collision, but I thrive through the fire. No love in the system. No love in the system, just pain in the veins. Every block that I walk, got blood in the drains. They don't care if you fall, they just watch when you slip. So I sharpen my soul, keep my hands on the grip. No love in the system, just war in the air. Every dream that I chase, feel heavy with despair. But I rise from the fire, let my enemies listen. This the life that I live, no love in the system. I remember nights cold with no heat in the crib, dreaming about an exit but the walls never give. Government blind, they don't see how we live, so we carve our own path with the pain that we hid. Every cop with a badge got a target on sight. Every move that I make feel like fighting the night, but I turn paranoid to the steel in my veins. Turn the hate in my chest to a fire that remains. Ain't no savior, no angel, just survival and grit. If you sleep on the system, you bound to get hit. So I stand on my cold, let the struggle define. If they don't show love, and I take what is mine. System break hearts, system kill dreams, system drown kids in the weight of the schemes. But I stand unafraid in the cold, I still glisten cause I live what I preach. No love in the system, no love in the system, just pain in the veins. Every block that I walk, got blood in the drains. They don't care if you fall, they just watch when you slip. So I sharpen my soul, keep my hands on the grip. No love in the system, just war in the air. Every dream that I chase, feel heavy with despair. But I rise from the fire, let my enemies listen. This the cold that I bleed, no love in the system. No love in the system, no mercy, no peace, no love in the system. Cold world, cold heart, but I still stay young. It's the pain that knew strong. No love in the system. Still standing tall, every wound on my flesh, man, it carved who I are. This ain't gold, this ain't jewels, this ain't fame in the stars. I built it brick by brick, a throne made of scars. Throne made of scars, pain turned to crown. Every cut that I took still hold me down. From the dirt to the flames, I was forged in the walls. Now I sit where I bleed, on a throne made of scars. Throne made of scars, no pity, no love. Every battle I survived, put my name up above. They can break all my bones, but can't shatter my heart, cause I rise from the wound, on the throne made of scars. I remember nights cold with no food on the plate, dreaming heavy in the dark, but awake to the hate. Every loss that I faced put a mark on my skin, but I wore it like armor, let the struggle begin. See the pain in my eyes, but the fire still live. Ain't no gift in this life, only grit that it give. I was born in the smoke, raised deep in the grind, where the weak get erased and the strong were defined. I ain't sit on no throne, made of diamonds and gold. Mine is stitched with the blood, with the stories untold. Every scar that I carry is a step to my brain. Every cut on my soul is the proof of my pain. Yeah, the system try to break me, the streets try to fold, but I turned all the ashes to a crown that I hold. This is more than survival, it's a war of the stars, and I claim what is mine, on a throne made of scars. Throne made of scars, pain turned to crown. Every cut that I took still hold me down. From the dirt to the flames, I was forged in the wars. Now I sit where I bleed, on a throne made of scars. Throne made of scars, no pity, no love. Every battle I survived, put my name up above. They can break all my bones, but can't shatter my heart, cause I rise from the wounds, on a throne made of scars. They said kings are born, but my crown was made. From the nights in the cell, to the debts I paid. From the friends turning foes, to the shots in the dark. Every hit that I took, put a flame in my heart. Ain't no fairy tale story, ain't no light from the sky, just the tears in the gutter, just the will not to die. I seen brothers get buried, seen mothers collapse, seen the weight of the world try to crush every back, but I carry my cross. Let the world throw stones, build a fortress of pain, turn the cracks into thrones. Every failure a teacher, every scar is a map. Every voice in the smoke is a ghost of my rap. So when they ask how I rise, I just show them the wounds, how I bled through the night, just to see past the gloom. Ain't no crown on my head, just these lines that I carve. Every scar is my jewel, on a throne made of scars. I don't run from the fire, I don't hide from the blade. Every scar
all that I got is the path that I've made. I don't beg for the mercy, I don't pray for the stars. I just build with the pain on a throne made of scars. Throne made of scars, pain turned to crown. Every cut that I took still hold me down. From the dirt to the flames, I was forged in the wars. Now I sit where I bleed on a throne made of scars. Throne made of scars, no pity, no love. Every battle I survived, put my name up above. They could break all my bones, but can't shatter my heart, cause I rise from the wounds on a throne made of scars. I ain't built by the cheers, I'm defined by the pain. Every drop of my sweat is the price of my name. When they tried to erase me, I just carved in the stone. When they left me for dead, I just rose on my own. See, the throne that I claim ain't for kings in the light, it's for soldiers in the dark who still fight through the night. It's for hustlers in the rain, it's for wolves in the scars. It's for souls with no love but still reach for the stars. Every bullet that missed, every knife in my back, every promise that broke, every love that I lack. I don't cry for the loss, I don't beg for the cure. I just build from the pain, make my legacy pure. So salute to the warriors, the broken, the flawed, to the ones who still rise when they face every god. We the kings of the ashes, the lords of the jar. We don't bow to the fake, our thrones made of scars. Throne made of scars, pain turned to crown. Every cut that I took still hold me down. From the dirt to the flames, I was forged in the wars. Now I sit where I bleed on a throne made of scars. Throne made of scars, no pity, no love. Every battle I survived, put my name up above.